Okay, Daryl, what's the intro for this episode? Daryl?
I don't know. I don't know. I've not planned
Uh,
anything of you.
no, it's just a bonus episode. I haven't planned anything.
Yeah, they just need to hand over their stamp card with their 10 stamps and they get the episode. No frills on
Yeah,
this one.
no frills, no shits, no giggles. Of course, there's shits and giggles. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Yeah, I know that.
Can I get a rewind?
Can I get a rewind?
Hey! Oh, boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, technical glitches are a fucking nightmare.
Oh, mate, it's you know what's funny? The other day I was saying to Danielle because I was watching a podcast and somebody had like their earbuds in. And
Hmm.
like it just clicked to me because like all the time when I see people on like Sky Sports and that doing interviews with earbuds, and I'm like, why are they wearing the earbuds? And I was like, I remember from that time me and you were trying to sort the audio out so you don't get feedback.
Exactly. That's the only way of doing it. Otherwise, I mean, let's face it, through the whole entire series one that we've done, there's always been glitches, isn't there? There's been glitches, there's been shit,
Yeah,
there's been giggles. Oh, goodness me.
I think
But
possibly one episode when there's not been any
I think it was the last one.
difficulties.
I think it was the last one. But that means it's progress we got there. Hello, folks. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to the bonus episode of Just Another 90s podcast. I'm Dave, aka Inside the Dave Cave. That's right, I've changed. And over
You've
to
not changed it on here though.
he has, it's there, he's changed it.
Is it? It still
Boom!
says still says upside down to your mind.
Nah, no, that's on the Discord.
Ah,
I
okay.
put it on the pod.
Anyway,
It's
yeah.
not
Anyway, welcome, bienvenue. Hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year, and we're back with a bonus episode.
You ain't even told them who you are. You're bonusing it. You haven't even told
Oh
them.
yeah,
Bang, over there, folks.
they'll know who I am by now. But yeah, I'm Darryl, up doing left, right, one half, and just another night is podcast crew.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
as much as an introduction I need.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's been a while since we recorded. The last one we did was our Christmas episode, but we'll get to that later on in the podcast. But Darryl, have you had a good Christmas?
Oh mate, brilliant, fantastic. Got spoiled, and luckily enough, had zero call outs over that first week, which was brilliant.
That's good to hear. I mean, if that's how you ruin Christmas, isn't it? I mean, I had a good few days off. When you're in the retail sector, you know, it's 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 all profit and Christmas and all Christmas and Christmas
It's
and money,
ground
money.
zero for you. It's ground zero for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's slowed down now. It's died off. It's nice. It's cool. It's calm. We're back to recording. I'm happy. We can crack on.
Yeah. What about Christmas itself, mate? Did you get spoiled?
Yeah, I didn't do too bad actually. I mean, if you go onto the Instagram inside the day cave, you'll see some new bits I've had. I mean, I had Gizmo, Lego Gizmo. Oh my god, get Lego Gizmo if you've not
See that, mate?
already.
I'm a cracker, yeah.
If you've not got it already, get it, folks. It's fucking the best Lego set I've built in ages, ages.
I
But
was
yeah, no,
it was actually funny. I was actually funny, mate. I showed them this is the real, and you know how you've got the is it the oh no. I was showing her it, and she was like, "Does something happen?" I was like, "No, what do you mean?" She's like, "That song to me normally means like so, I thought it was going to break or something, you know, with that song."
oh, I did. I added water to it. That's why it's all noted.
Oh, I was okay.
What's the real? But yeah, basically, yeah, I got that. That was cool. Got a few other bits and bobs. Yeah, just spoil. Honestly, they don't know how to
Yeah,
spoil me. Especially when you get a nice £25 gift voucher for Smith's Toys. Let me at it. Let me at it.
lovely. Love a voucher.
Shout out to
Oh
my
yeah, mate.
mother-in-law. She knows.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got spoiled. I got spoiled as well, mate. It's like you get older and you think you get less things, but no, I got absolutely spoiled. So I'm going to put out a little public servant, a little somebody help. So I actually got a VHS player for my Christmas,
Right.
and I've sent you the video, but for some reason the picture cuts out every few
Mm.
seconds. It's like a consistent cutting out, and I've tried myself to fix it to no prevail. So if there's anybody out there, but if got any knowledge of fixing old tech like VCRs, get in touch, help a brother out because I want to watch some old school VHSs while I'm playing my games.
Yeah, he does. I mean, you know what? I've got a VHS player. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared to put the VHSs in. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Yeah. I'm just scared now because this VHS player is old. It's one of the old ones with, all VHS players are old, shall I say, sorry. But the fact is, you'll put your tape in, that chews the tape up, it's game over for that tape. And I'm scared. I don't want to lose my tapes. Do you know what I mean? I'm just so
yeah.
scared. But it's the fact of just owning them, the nostalgic
Oh,
of having that tape.
yeah. Oh, mate, I've seen all the inside workings of them now trying to fix that thing. It's actually quite nice. It's not quite. It's interesting to see like how it all actually works. So once the tape goes in, the little flappy bit at the back
That flips up.
that lifts up, and then they've got two little bits. They're called heads or something.
It
They
goes,
take the actual physical tape inside it and pull it out and back, and then it
ooh,
runs past the reader. Which,
scary.
yeah, it was cool to see something interesting.
It sounds scary. It looks scary when you're watching it. You're thinking, "Shit, don't wreck my tape," you know.
I wouldn't put my hand near it anyway. That's a bit of advice.
But folks, before we get into the rundown of your bonus episode, it wouldn't be an episode of Just Another Night's podcast without a bit of show and tell. We love a bit of show and tell here, don't we? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right, what we're going to do, we're going to show and tell something new item for this one, but then we're going to actually go back now, I think, and then we'll just actually pick out what you think you can pick what was your favourite of my show and tells from the last series, and I'll pick out my
yep,
favourite of yours, if you get what I mean. So this is the
yeah,
knowledge
yeah.
of what can we remember from the last episodes, because I can't remember much.
Well, so when we get to that, I'll say something because I do remember there was one point where I was like, "That's fucking awesome."
So I'll let you go first this time. You go for it this time.
Yeah.
I think
So,
I think I've been going first far too many times in this. So,
ugh, just what it is, mate. I'm just cordial. I'll always let people go first. Anyway, so my show and tell this week, mate. You might recognise these.
okay, let's go.
Some goosebumps.
Oh, goosebumps!
Yeah. Which, to let people know, these were actually a gift from Dave that I got in the post from him. And as far as I can remember, I've only read one of these. I think
Okay,
it's The Haunted Mask. That's the only one I seem to remember.
nice.
So got a little bit of reading, but yeah, God, I remember I read so many of these when I was younger at school. Seemed
Yeah.
to be like a constant thing. But for some reason, I can't remember what. I can remember one or two that I read, like Night of the Living Dummy, Calling All Creeps. And there was one, I think I mentioned it on the podcast before, that was like a three-parter, but the one I had was like the three books combined. And on
Yeah.
the front, I had like a kind of Polly Pocket kind of plastic coating, and inside it was like loads of green slime you could move about.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I think I can vaguely remember the green slime ones.
Yeah, the only
Vaguely.
reason, yeah, I think the only reason I can picture it so clearly was because in primary school we had like little like desk clutters, so there would be like four people at a clutter kind of thing, and we had a tray in the middle, and every morning there would be like 10, 15 minutes in the morning, and we would like read. So your book would always be in your little desk clutter that you were reading at the time. So I always remember when I was bored
Mm.
at school, just sitting and playing with a little slime.
I mean, books at school. One thing I always remember is it's just a Guinness Book of World Records,
Yeah,
which is
which
a
I found out
spoiler.
recently. Which I found out recently. Every record in that's paid for.
Yeah,
Yeah, so like if you want a record in it, you need to pay Guinness to get in it.
interesting. I mean, because
Yeah.
I'm going to give you all the spoiler alert, folks. Coming soon in season 2, we are having a Guinness Book of World Record episode. Yeah, we are. Darryl
That's
probably didn't even know that. Actually, I'm telling him now.
no, but I like the idea.
No, all we revealed later on in the series, folks. And hope you
Oh
enjoy
mate,
it.
don't worry. Yeah, I've got a few things there. I got like actually a few presents at Christmas that I could use on the pod. So I've
Yeah.
actually got like a 90s board game.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm thinking if there's some way for me and you to be able to kind of play this over
Oh, that's a
in
sick
some way.
idea. That's a well good
Yeah,
idea. I like that. Ooh,
yeah,
love
and
it.
I've got quiz cards as well, 90s quiz cards as well there. So next time we do a quiz, I won't
Oh,
be getting the
definitely.
questions wrong.
There's definitely going to be a quiz in season 2. There has to be. It's got to be one of them traditions now that we have a quiz every season. It's got to happen.
Yeah, I think if I remember rightly when I was getting stuff ready for today, yeah, the quiz was like number 5, so bang in the middle. Maybe that could be
It's a halfway
one of
mark
them
thing.
team.
But folks, it's time for show and tell from my side now. Let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah,
Well, believe it or not, what happened was the reason I picked this item because I came into the cave And I ain't gonna lie to you folks, I've got boxes upon boxes sitting next door to me of stuff that I can't physically get out. And I accidentally had a boo-boo crash. You know, you have a boo-boo crash where things fall. And I'm like, oh shit!
Oh,
Basically, what
not in
happened
the
was
face.
in this corner here, you probably all can't see, folks, but I've got some dinosaurs. Okay, plastic dinosaurs. And I had this item that I'm about to show wrapped round the long neck. It just drops down his neck. Yeah. And I found it on the floor and I'm like, shit, man, it'll be broken. It's not broken, folks. I was happy. Whew. My said item is a 1991 Kellogg's Superheroes Sounds Radio.
Ooh.
So yeah, this item here is it takes two triple A batteries, and you need to plug in your earphones, old school, plug them in, folks, and it has a FM band radio. You know, it's all
That used to
crackly.
be such a big. That used to be such a big thing in the 90s. Remember, like everything used to get like an FM radio.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the Snap Crackle and Pop one from Kellogg's. Look at the item. Look at them there. They're Snap Crackle and Pop
Yeah, that's
themselves.
cool.
But yeah, and I remember the origin of it. I actually picked this up about a year and a half ago. 50p in a charity shop. Come on, 50p.
Oh
I'll take
God, I
that.
remember. I remember saving up. I can't remember how many it was, but all the ring pulls from Pepsi Max cans.
Oh, I remember doing that.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I did that. I think because they were all blue. The ring pulls were blue, and getting them, putting them in the envelope. I think it was like 50, which wouldn't surprise me. I go through that amount of
Yeah.
fizzy juice in like 2 days. Yeah, I remember putting them in the envelope, posting them away, and getting my little Pepsi Max radio and listening to it in bed at night.
See, I remember doing the same Pepsi Max thing, but it wasn't a radio because I've got it somewhere. Is you got a single from the Spice Girls. It's called, I can't think it's called Step to Me or something like that, and it was just to do with Pepsi. It's
Yeah,
around somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's around somewhere.
yeah. It's like the product placement. Like get the things and then all of a sudden you'll see the Spice Girls just on their video, like yeah.
Oh, no advertising there, folks. There's definitely no advertising there for that said drink he was drinking. I am not advertising.
Other carbonated drinks are available.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, folks,
Oh,
that's my show and tell then. You've seen Daryl's goosebumps. But Daryl, out of the series then, go back to what you can think and remember from my show and tell items. What was your favourite?
well, mate, I was going to say quickly. Well, actually, no, I'll do it after this. Yeah.
Okay.
Favorite. So there was one. I can't remember which episode it was, but we both had our items up, and you were like, "Oh, I love that," and whatever you had, you were showing me. I was, "Oh, that's brilliant." You were like, "I think your one's a little bit better," and I was like, "Right, I'll swap you then." And you were like, "Nope, nope, nope." I wish I could remember what it was.
You mean you actually can't even remember the item?
No.
Mate, I can't remember the conversations. So I can probably tell you my items, but I can't remember that conversation.
Yeah, God, I could remember you. I could remember your pogs. They were cool, the pog folders, and you also had like the Star Wars with the stamps from the cereal or the busts.
Did I show them?
I'm
Can't
sure you did,
remember.
no?
I don't think I did.
Yeah.
I've got them, but I don't think I've shown them. I can't remember now. I
It
have to
should
go
be.
back
It
and
should
watch
be
the
more, mate.
episode.
It should be. It should be easy to remember, mate, because we'll always end up bringing the same stuff every week, and we need to change it about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, my favourite item you shown. That's right, you shown. I remember. To be fair, I have to admit it was it was that one when you got us both the Power Ranger pogs. That's my favourite.
Oh yeah, that was class.
That
Yeah,
was lovely. That was amazing. It was brilliant. Lovely again, folks. Lovely.
lovely.
I really enjoyed having them pogs. Other items that you've shown that I really thought were great were the Gremlins VHS. That was cracking. I enjoyed seeing
Yeah,
that. I haven't got that yet. I still need to get Gremlins on VHS. Fucking
I
brilliant.
think I've got both. I think I've got both of them up there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, banging. And of course, the one that kind of went to your heart, good old Rowdy Roddy Piper himself from episode 1 in the Hasbro
Also, the
figure.
first one. Yeah.
That was banging.
Yeah.
That's it. Quiz time.
I feel
Can you remember what my first one was?
your first one. I really should. This is terrible. But I know you have shown the Hasbros before. You've shown the Hasbros. I remember that.
Yes, because I did. I bought some, and I did a opening the bag show you what I bought. Yes, I did. My first one I shown was a troll. It was a Hasbro troll, monster troll figurine.
Oh, with
Uh,
the hair.
blue hair. Blue hair. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Go back and watch episode 1, folks, if you want. But anyway, yeah, that was that. And that was our show and tells,
What was
folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Go
what
on.
was your Power Ranger one that you showed? You showed something Power Rangers, did you not?
Yeah, I showed a talking White Ranger in his box.
That
Uh,
was probably that I was jealous of, to be fair.
yeah, that was the one. I think that was actually the swap item. You said no, no, no. I can't remember
Yeah.
what you had on that episode though. But I thought it was cooler. I can't remember. Let's go back and watch
Oh,
them,
was it
folks.
not? Was that not the Ninja Turtles badge?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
Can't
like the
remember
sewing
now.
patch.
That was a cool patch. I must admit, that's a wicked patch. I
That
can't
was like
remember
that
that.
was in a Yeah, that was a good find. That I don't even know where is it? Oh, there it is. It's up there. Yeah,
And your
it's not
most,
on the
most
turtle. It's not on the turtle shell for some reason.
and your most recent one showing me them Mortal Kombat figures. I am fucking jealous of them. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah, I love those, mate.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I love those, mate. They're clear. Fucking epic. I love those, mate. Yeah. But
Uh,
anyway, mate, before
well,
we're going at it and start looking back at stuff, do you
yep.
want to give yourself a little plug with the new Instagram name and that, and like why you're doing it?
Right. Well, basically, folks. I'm I'm formerly known as Upsy Downsy. I'm technically still known as that, but on Twitch, which I'm going to keep to gaming. So still be on the lookout for Upsy Downsy. But on Instagram now, I thought the times had moved on from being the more of the gaming side of it, and it's more of this side of it now. So before we'll change the name up. I wanted to bring a bit of personal feel to it by adding my name in there as well. So we come up with Inside the Dave Cave. The reason it's inside the Dave Cave is because the Dave Cave was fucking taken. Taken by somebody. Taken by somebody who doesn't even fucking post on Instagram no more. That's what annoys me. Oh. Oh,
Oh yeah, mate.
but
I'm luckily enough. I've never came across anybody having up doing on mines. So luckily enough, nobody else has fought that
yeah.
in Scotland or
At the
Newcastle.
at the moment, which I'm quite happy about, is the Upsy Downsy name. No one can take it because it's a 14-day trial period thing. So when you listen to this, folks, it's tough shit. I've already done this. Basically, is my other page. I've got a few other pages on there. I'm really spread all over. I'm like a slag of Instagram. You'll find me everywhere. So basically, one of my pages, which was Glory Mons, I'm turning it back into Upsy Downsy. That way, then I've got access to that still, and I will post anything Twitch related on that one. So yeah,
Yeah.
just stuff like that. Keep it
Yeah,
separate.
no, I think the Dave Cave thing's good. Obviously, like with me and you doing this, obviously we don't just sit and talk on this podcast. We talk more normal, and it's like it's suited well because it is the Dave Cave. You've got all your treasures in there. I think it's a
Yeah,
good switch anyway.
yeah. No, I
Plus,
felt it.
plus maybe people won't get us confused anymore on Instagram.
That was another reason. I thought, fucking hell, we're both up, down, up, down. Nah, but yeah, no, I've done it, folks. It was one of them hard jumps. You know, I was upsy downsy. Technically, I was upsy downsy, left see, right see, for a few years. Moved to upsy downsy, dropping the left and the right, and then I thought, you know what? Time's moved on now. It's all moved forward. It's a new era, new fresh start. Let's go. So, but yeah, so that's it, folks. It's down there if you haven't seen it. Inside the Dave Cave.
Inside the
There.
Dave Cave peeps
Yeah, get on
Instagram,
it.
get looking for it.
So let's go back to, I think it was around about August of 2025
Jeez, no.
when we decided, you know what, shall we do a podcast? Well, I decided I'm going to do another podcast. I've formed a podcast from different other podcasts. There, I said podcast far too many times in one fucking sentence.
How many podcasts can you podcast in a podcast?
Wow.
That was impressive, wasn't it?
I'll give you that. Brilliant like that. But I come up with the idea of a 90s podcast and I put it to Daryl, who is now frozen on screen, looks like Wolverine.
Yeah.
He's back.
You
He's
know
back.
what?
He's back.
The funny thing was, mate, you were frozen on mines, but I could still hear you, so I was like, I won't say anything.
Well, the signal keeps dropping. It wouldn't be one of our podcasts if the signal didn't drop. So, yeah. Anyway, so we go back to August
Need to get
2025.
a couple of tied together with a bit of string, mate.
Yeah, it must be. You're dropping again. Oh, but yeah,
Ah,
yeah. I blame the snow. Fucking snowing, folks. I hate snow. So,
yeah, Yeah,
Oh
it's not
dear.
came here yet, but it will be. Oh, it does.
Yep, that.
Anyway, mate, yeah, back to August with where were we before we froze?
Back to August of
I think you were saying you picked
2025.
it out on Instagram, then I got in touch.
Yeah. I said I was going to do a new one. Dal said, you know what? I like the sound of that. He wanted to get his voice out there, his sexy hair. He wanted to get, he wanted to get it all out there. And yeah, that's right. You know what, folks?
What a difference, by the way. If you look at the first episode, what a difference.
I was going to say, you watch your hair grow throughout the season. It's hilarious. Mine didn't grow. I don't know why. Mine didn't grow. Uh, but we went back and we thought our first episode would be talking about school time in the summer holidays because it was in the summer holidays at the time. So we went back and thought, let's reminisce about the 90s. Can you remember what one of your favourite things from that podcast we talked about? You're going to say
All
nope.
about the school stories. Oh, God, yeah. I think. Sorry, what?
I was going to say, he's going to say nope. I can't remember it.
No, probably. No, yeah. Just talking about kind of like things on playtime and just going through a normal school day. And like I think we meant like one of the things to me when I think of primary school, it's always like I don't know if you guys did this. I probably have mentioned it before about like the school assemblies where you would go to sit on a Friday afternoon and like sing fucking Jesus songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that always sticks out in my head about primary school.
Yeah. Considering we're talking about summer holidays, school's out for summer, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
and the school holidays. Oh yeah.
Yeah, school
I do
holidays.
remember mentioning that, but yeah, school. Yeah, crack
Yeah.
on, man. You go.
This signal keeps dropping. Fuck it, folks. It's a bonus episode. I ain't editing
Oh
it. You
shit.
can allow it.
Yeah, raw behind the
Oh,
scenes.
yeah.
I'll start talking in. I'll start talking in my real voice.
Yeah. But yeah, we
So,
recorded
episode
that.
number one, man.
We recorded that on the 20th of August, 2025. So that feels like a long time ago. You know what? It really feels like ages ago when we did that. But when you look at it, it ain't that long ago.
Well, see, the weird thing is, it wasn't really that long ago. And like, but talking back about it, that one feels long ago. But like when we did for some reason for me, when I was thinking about it earlier on, when we did the quiz, that doesn't feel like that was long ago.
Yeah, I mean the quiz. I have got, believe it or not, I've got the dates written down for all the episodes. I did a bit of research, folks. I researched us. Um, but yeah, episode one, like I said, it was more like our pilot episode, seeing how it went, how it got on. School's out for summer. I remember talking when we was talking about the games we'd play outside, our holidays that we went on. I don't want to give too much away about the episodes, but I also want to tell people about the episodes in a sense. I want people to listen back. But oh, pardon me, burping a
Give them
bit.
a little.
He's gone again. Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, but
Oh dear, but
folks,
yeah,
this is the stuff you don't normally see. Normally by now would be cutting it and starting again and trying another one.
yeah, he probably will do in a minute. But you know what? I'm moving on from episode one because that's probably the jinx. Because we're talking about episode one. Let's move on to episode two. So episode two, we looked at movies turning grey. So it this time was on the 27th of August. We decided to look at the films that turned 30 in 2025. So, what was your favourite of them 9 films that we ended up talking about eventually? What was your favourite? Doesn't have to be number one, but what was your favourite of them 9?
Probably stereotype here. It was probably Braveheart out of those.
Fair enough.
Probably one of my favourites. But to be fair, mate, when we went through all the movies that we went through, things like Toy Story, it was like it was just hit after hit. There wasn't any movie there. I was like, nah, not too bad. Everyone was just like golden, mate. I remember that.
Yeah. I mean, I think I quite like the Mortal Kombat, to be fair. It's so corny, but it's
I'm
so
not
fucking
Kombat.
amazing. It's so fucking corny, but amazing.
It's one of those ones, mate. It's so bad that it's good.
Yeah. Honestly, folks, if
And
you've not seen it,
that's the things that yeah, that's one of the things that you remember about a lot of those movies. Like you can sit back and watch them and you can laugh at like how bad they were, but it's an enjoyable thing to do. Like the end of that, we mentioned this in the podcast. The end of the Mortal Kombat movie where Shao Kahn appears in the sky and the three of them are just like, ah, and it just stops and goes into the theme tune. It's like so bad, but
But I'm glad they decided to carry it on. You know what I mean? You thought that's the end of the film. You didn't realise there was going to be a number two. I'm glad they did a number two. I must admit.
yeah, Annihilation,
Yeah, I'm so glad they did. I can't remember
which
what year that
which to
was.
be Annihilation, I think that was 97.
Yeah, so 2 years after. So next year, 30.
But Annihilation is it's so bad, it's bad.
Oh, dear me. So,
Yeah.
where are we now? Where are we now?
What other movie? You remember any of the other movies? Hmm?
What, from that list? We had a few Disneys on there.
Yeah.
Pocahontas, I think, was on there. Oh my god! And we should really have listened back to our episodes.
I know. We really should, mate.
The thing is, I didn't have time. That's the
Really
problem.
should.
I didn't have time. Considering we've been planning
Yeah.
this since Christmas. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Was
I'm gonna.
Gremlins 2 not in that list?
No, no, 'cause that won't release
No,
in
is it not? That
'95.
might be the Christmas one then. Mhm.
So basically, I did listen back to them all, folks. I'm not just saying this. I remember when I was decorating last year, decorating the living room. I listened back to every episode that we did at the point at that time, probably about 4 times, just to get the numbers up. I mean, just so we could listen back to them and yeah, have fun. So, oh,
Yeah.
dear.
I would listen to them back like when I was at work, like out and about driving, because I drive quite a bit for work. And it was
Yeah.
like I would forget that I had it on, so I would jump in the van, turn the engine on, and I would just hear Darryl. I was like, what?
Oh, class. So, episode 3, we recorded that in September. That was our first one in September. It was on the 7th of September. And this one, this was a banging episode. We really enjoyed this one.
Mega
This was
Drive one, wasn't it?
Mega Drive Madness. Oh my god, that episode could have gone on and on and on and on and on. How we managed to get it down to just over an hour, I don't know. I honestly don't know how we
Yeah.
managed to do that.
I'm looking forward to the gaming one we're going to do coming up in the future, because I think well, for me and you it's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious what console we'll do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I won't let anything slip. If you want to find out what console it is, you're just gonna have to keep listening.
Ooh, it's teasing you, folks. It's teasing you. You're gonna have to start your new stamp off. Start episode 1, 2, 3, 4. You know how it works.
Oh,
But yeah, so on the Mega Drive Madness, then I'll bring it up. But I'm not talking about it. So towards the end of the episode, I thought I got away with the damn thing. I really thought I got away with it. And then you got, oh, fuck's sake, here he goes again. He's going to get it bastard out again here, isn't he? Yeah, it was absolutely, what a cunting game. You all know what it is. Fucking Lion King. I ain't talking about it. We know it's shit. There it is there. So yeah, I'm going to plug it, folks. If you want to see me play that shitty, stupid game again, you're going to have to follow me on Twitch. And you'll find it there on
and rack
Upsy
up
Downsy.
and rack up the points, because it's a good amount of points, isn't it, for you to play
Oh,
it?
fucking 15,000 points, mate. Please play that. I ain't playing it for nothing, I tell you. Oh,
My
dear.
problem is I can't save them up. I get to a certain point and I'm like, jump scare, jump scare.
Yeah, you're a dick. What I was going to say to you, you mentioned on that episode as well, a game, Ghouls and Ghosts or something like that you was going to purchase.
I
Did you purchase?
Yes and no. I did
Oh,
purchase it, but not for the Mega Drive.
oh, okay then. I'll let you off then. What did you purchase it for
Yeah,
then? The SNES? NES?
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, SNES.
Cool.
Yeah, that's one. That's a weird thing for me. I've never called them the NES or the SNES. For me, it's always Nintendo or NES and then Super Nintendo.
That's fair enough. I mean,
But yeah,
it's nice that you have the options. Back then as well, you had the options with it being on one or the other. Me, I was always Mega Drive through and through. I never
yeah,
had a Nintendo whatsoever until the first Nintendo I got was the Wii. Do you know what I mean? So that's how far up I got before I got to Nintendo, really. Minus the Game Boy, of course. Game Boy's Game Boy. It's not a
I was just
console.
about to say about the Game Boy. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a Game Boy. Game Boy's
yeah.
not.
I'll never like. Yeah, because like the Mega Drive was my first console. I've still got the photo Christmas morning. I've got all the memories with it. The only way I played Nintendo was like at a friend's house or stuff like that. And apart from the Game Boy, I would have been the same. The Wii would have been my first kind of home console that I had. But obviously now that we're older and we've got pennies to get the things that we didn't get when we were children, you can probably see above my head. Yeah, I love the Super Nintendo now that I'm older.
Guys and girls, if you're listening, being an adult sucks, but it also is cool. Because you can be a kid.
It's when you're a kid, you've got the time but not the money. But when you're an adult, you've got the money but not the time.
Yeah, pretty much. There's no balance. Oh, dear me. So, right. Moving on to episode 4. That was done on the 19th, the 18th of September. Let's go for Gone But Not Forgotten.
See, that's another
Oh.
one that doesn't feel like it was that long ago we did.
Mm.
But shout out, I think even from the time of recording that, we've lost another few shops. Pizza Hut being one.
Yep. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
Poundland's gone as well, isn't it? Or has that still got a few going? I know it cut a lot of
Oh, I
shops,
don't know.
so I think that one may
Yeah,
have gone as
one
well.
here's still open.
Right. A lot of them have gone around the England anyway. I know that, but who knows? I mean, some shops are going. They're dropping like flies, aren't they?
Yeah, God knows like the shopping centre that our Poundland's in's like a ghost town anyway, mate. It's you're hardly ever there. So that's
Yeah.
quite a
I mean,
sad state to see
just
things in.
just to plug that episode a bit. Yeah, there was one thing in that episode that really made me just giggle, and it's a shout out to your beloved Nan.
Yeah,
Oh,
mate,
dear.
honestly. Yeah, see like my gran and granddad on my dad's side, like I could probably do a whole podcast in itself, with stories about them, like the things they used to do and get up to, and they were basically by hook or by crook. It was just so like another one of these things. I don't know if I've told it on here before.
Mm.
So like in Dundee, we've got like a very old like research ship called the Discovery, and it was like one of Captain Scott's ships, and it actually got stuck in the Antarctic for a long time. So it's back in Dundee where it was built on show there. Now, my mum took me there a few years after it'd been there originally with my granddad, and we were going to go through like the front entrance, and I'm like to my mum, I'm like, where are you going? She's like, going in here to pay to get on the boat, and I'm like, you don't need to pay to get on the boat. You just go through that little gate there. Grandad sneaking us in when we were kids.
Fucking brilliant. Brilliant.
Usual kind of.
Oh, dear me. Shout out to grandparents
But
that
yeah,
want to beat the system.
to go back to that grand story though, yeah, she was trying to sneak a bit of the pick and mix from Woolworths, and she got caught, so she pretended to take a funny turn. Long story
Brilliant.
short.
Brilliant. Go back and listen to that one, folks. You're wetting yourself. Okay, then. So now we're on to episode 5 then. So episode 5 is quiz time. Okay, we're on the quiz. And eagle eyes, folks, shout out if you've just noticed that I've edited the recording because the signal dropped and it was shit. So now we're on the older data. Let's go for it.
We did warn them. We did warn them at the start.
Yeah. Well, shout out to the eagle eyes, folks. And if you found out, folks, when you watch all the other episodes, if you can work it out where I've done it, fair play to you, because I'm a shit editor. So I just wing it. But episode 5, it was quiz time, 27th of September. We basically, actually, this was where we had the biggest issue in our fucking podcast career. Okay? Yeah, we were going in, ready to record it, and then Steam Labs, which is still doing it now to this day, will not show my camera unless I am overlapping it over our recording of Discord. Okay? So Steam Labs, if you're listening to this, sort your fucking shit out. Okay?
Get your shit together, mate.
Yeah. I apologise for my language, folks.
We'll have to get Carol in and everything, remember?
Yeah, Carl is a legend. He's my IT tech whiz. Enjoyed himself in sunny Arizona right now. Shout out, mate.
Ooh,
Enjoy it, you jammy bastard. So,
it's no snow in there.
no. So we're on the quiz then. I absolutely fucking love the quiz. Loved it.
Quiz was good, mate. I love quizzes in general, but yeah,
Yeah,
that was
me
a good
too.
one. What was
Yeah.
the topic again that I wrote fucking 3 questions out for, and it was your topic? Was it
It
music?
was yes, music. You wrote music, and you should have wrote. I can't remember another topic that you should have wrote, but you didn't.
Yeah. So I did sports.
Oh, in sports, weren't it? And you wrote music questions, and you should have done sports. I swear that was the one.
Was it that one? I feel like anyway, we'll figure that out. Got together, got 3 more questions. Boom. I'm not going to have that problem again because I've got the 90s quiz cards. They're going to be sitting there getting used.
Brilliant. I love the idea. I mean, I love a good general knowledge, but the fact is that when we did the rounds, I thought that was hilarious and good because you did your questions, I answered them, and we've seen if I got them right, and it was vice versa, which I thought it was great. Great little concept. We did it well, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I love to do it again. Can't wait.
Yeah, I love a quiz anyway, mate. But see, like, I don't know how you found this, but when you're writing out the questions, you're trying to think, do I make it like really difficult? Do I make it a little bit not too bad? So anybody listening who's listened, but you should have listened, no ifs. Let us know down below if you think it was too easy, too hard, something like that. Maybe we can make
Yeah.
it better for you guys to hear. So
I mean, if you listen to this one here, folks, first, and you haven't listened to the quiz, go and take the quiz. Let us know how you got on. Leave a comment in the quiz. I don't mind if you're in the quiz or in this one. Let us know on Instagram, whatever. Just let us know how you got on. It'd be great to know. And so we know if to make the quiz difficult, more difficult, or bring it down a bit. I mean, for God's sake, I asked you who the fucking Teletubbies were. All four of them. That's not the hardest question in the world, is it?
no, definitely not. But I know what, and it's something as difficult as like, oh, on what date did this person do? I'm like, you know what I mean? Something too difficult. But see, as
Yeah.
we're on the subject, mate, well, I grab a couple the
Go on
questions
then.
from a little present that I got.
Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Go on. Go on. Let's have a little quiz while we're on here. Why not? Chuck it in there. I
Yes,
love. Go on.
right,
I ain't gonna have a fucking clue. These are gonna be rock hard, isn't they? They're gonna be solid. Oh my god.
right,
They weren't doing that many, folks. Don't worry. Just sit back. There's only one or two.
right. What we've got here
Go
is
on.
what did House of Pain want to do in their 1992 song? Was it A, Twist and Shout, B, Touch the Floor, or C, Jump Around?
Let's jump around. Surely.
Hey,
Jump
got another
around.
one?
Jump around. Yeah, go on. Jumping up and get down.
Oh God, mate, I've got memories of being on holiday and my dad being drunk dancing to that at taxi rank. But it wasn't the 90s, so I won't talk about it.
Hey.
Yeah. Next one is what was the worldwide top selling toy of 1996?
Ooh,
And your
sister.
options
Go
are
on.
Buzz Lightyear, Tracy Island, or Pogs.
I'm gonna say it's gotta be Pogs. Because Buzz
No,
Lightyear would have
that's
been
it.
95.
Buzz Lightyear, mate.
What? What? So see, I'd have thought that'd been 95 because it came out in 95, so that would have been the biggest. Bullshit. Bullshit. This ain't got a clue. Ignore it. That card it does not know the results. Listen to me, folks. I'm your knowledge machine, not the cards.
You know what the cards can go do? They can go fuck themselves.
Hey! Oh, dear. That's another good game, folks. If you've not got it, go fuck yourself. Brilliant game. Uh, so, yeah, that was episode 5. I love the quiz. Now, here we go. With this episode, the next one, it's going to bring us on a big topic. Okay, so episode 6 was Bring It All Back to Us. Okay, we
Yeah, that was a
recorded
good
this
one. Yeah.
on the 14th of October. And, mate, the biggest thing that points out to me, our jingle was class coming into that
Yeah, mate.
episode.
Like you said before, mate. Like we both still go around singing it all the time.
I still do. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, whenever the S Club 7 song comes on, I still sing our lyrics. I always go, dream of couch co-ops, renting movies from rental shop,
Movie shops, living in the 90s wasn't tough.
bring it all back to us. Oh, I love that jingle. That one had me in a hysterics. I still do laugh, still do. Always sing it.
It's one of those things, mate. Even before we wrote that jingle, like if somebody says to me, "Oh, can you bring me that?" I'm like, "Bring it all back to me." But now it's bring it all back to us now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, in that episode, what we did, we asked the community one thing
Yeah.
that they would bring back from the '90s to nowadays. I mean, one of my favourites was when my mate said it was common sense. Thought that was fucking
Oh yeah,
class.
100%. Yeah, but I think I like that one as well because we had a good bit of interaction with that episode as well. Obviously, thinking getting things brought up that we obviously didn't think of. I'm trying to think what was the other one. Couch co-ops was
Yeah.
one where I was like, yeah, God, you miss doing that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we will do that, folks, in this next season as well. We're gonna have a big interaction with you guys as well, getting some more answers from you. The only way we can get answers from you, though, folks, is you've got to answer the fucking question. I ain't gonna lie. We put it in our stories on Instagram. And you don't fucking respond.
Mate, do what I do. Fucking DM them to everybody. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's it, guys. We're gonna spam the hell out of you with some questions. You just got to give us the answers. Oh dear. But yeah, no. What I've got one idea for one. It's gonna be one of the earlier episodes because February's coming up. Good old Valentine's Day's on its way. Shout out to the crushes of the '90s. It's coming, folks.
Yeah. Oh,
Literally.
always give my dad. Always give my dad a card on Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, you got to, you know. Yeah.
Because it's his birthday, not because it's Valentine's Day.
Oh, well, fair enough. You can love your dad. I'll let you. But yeah, I love the interaction, getting the answers from the. I call them the
Yeah.
community. We need to give them a name. They need to have a name. We need to figure this out. What can our fans be called? You know what I mean? They need a name.
Well, here we go. To get the interaction back up, give us some options. Come on.
What can
That
you
could be
fans
the
be known
question.
as?
That could be the question
Yeah.
attached to the pod.
What do you fans want to be known as? What do you want to be known as? You got to give us. You've got to
Trying
give
to
it us,
think.
folks. We need an answer. Yeah. I'll ask the wife. She normally comes up with ideas.
Yeah, that's same. She's normally good for stuff like that as well.
Let's move on then. Episode 7. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. We spoke about the legend that is Danny DeVito,
Wee man.
D-Man himself. I mean,
Yeah, talking about all these movies from the 90s, there was ah, not twins. What's the other one?
it was twins. No, Junior. Junior.
Junior, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, there's that. I mean, we've got to talk. There was Batman when he was the
Oh,
Penguin. Fucking class.
what a guy.
Uh,
Genuinely eating the raw fish. That was yeah, no.
yeah. And then
Unless
you
it's
got it.
sushi.
Yeah. You got him in Matilda. He directed that one as well. But can I just point this out, folks? If I'm going to do you a bloody giveaway, can any of you frigging enter the damn thing? I'm still stuck here with a Danny DeVito colouring book with no one to colour it in. Okay? Just saying, folks. I love you. I really do. I appreciate it. I was trying to give you something. I was giving it away. I can't even
I
give
know,
it
but
away.
I know. Imagine turning down a freebie, but hey, whoa.
Hey ho. Hey ho. But yeah, folks, if we do a giveaway in season 2, keep a lookout. Who knows? It's going to link to one of the episodes eventually somewhere down the line. It'll come in under.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
maybe it can be when we get so many subscribers or something, we can think of
yeah,
that.
that'd be a good idea. I mean, can I talk about on this one as well? I'm going to brag, folks, about my own work here. Okay, if you've seen the album covers that I do for them all, I loved it. I did the Brady Bunch for this one. It was like,
That was good.
yeah, that's one of my favourite covers that I did.
Yeah, I remember that because you messaged me while I was making a cup of tea. Be like, oh, could you give me like? So I was just like making a cup of tea, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
just class.
sorry.
It was class. I mean, sorry, folks. I'm rubbing my nose because it's running. It's fucking cold in the day cave. I ain't gonna lie. It is a fucking cave. It's cold.
Oh, that's something else we've not mentioned, mate. Like some of your covers that you've made as well have been fucking class. Like the Bring It All Back to Us one's good.
Yeah.
God, what other? There's another one I think's hilarious. I can't think off the top of my head, but I'll do like the Bring It All Back to Us one.
But yeah, I think my favourite is the Danny DeVito one. That's got to be my favourite one.
Yeah, that's
Um,
a class one. It's probably that one and the Bring It All Back to Us when we're running across the beach.
yeah, that's the mimic of the S Club 7. So.
Yeah.
Dear. So that was that one.
So,
Episode 8. Episode 8. We're now into the Halloween season. It's the 29th of October when we recorded this. And Daryl, look at your beard. You know what I mean?
I was just away to say that. Like, I don't think I've actually properly shaved since, but oh my god, then like once we finished recording it, like one of the other things about having face paint on that whole episode, I was sitting there like I needed to like rub my eye the whole time, and it was just as soon as I finished, went into the bathroom, started cleaning my face, and I went downstairs and look, we've got a mirror at the bottom of the stairs. Looked in the mirror and obviously still had a little bit of the white paint still kind of like around
Brilliant.
the, and I just looked at myself and was like, "That's disgusting. Nope, that's not happening again."
I mean, I had a bin bag on my head, folks. Come on.
And
Dear.
how cold my face was the following weeks. Oh, not
Ugh.
good.
It's soon growing back, though. Look at it now. You can put a plait in it. Blimey. Uh,
Like everything, mate. Head, beard,
no.
armpits, you name it.
That's a true Scotsman for you. Oh dear. But yeah, no, Halloween, that was fun. We talked about what we did in the 90s. Another one of those reminiscing episodes, rather than being a factual episode of like things that have happened and stuff like that, along with the first one being School's Out for summer. They were kind of like, an interlinking
Yeah.
one.
Talking about like our old Halloween costumes, going trick or treating,
Yeah, it was a good one.
which was actually quite good that you had a bin bag on your head because, from what I remember, in the 90s, that was your Halloween costume.
Bin
Bin
bags,
bag.
always bin bags. Dear me. But I tell you what, they don't make bin bags as they used to. They're proper shit nowadays,
Oh,
bin bags. They rip so
mate,
easy.
I had to get like garden waste bags for like obviously for garden waste. Mate, put a branch in it, just goes right through.
Straight through.
Just burn it
Unbelievable.
all.
Yeah, burn it down. Uh, so we now move on to episode 9, which is our Go Go Power Rangers. Oh dear. We talked literally about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, one of the best TV franchises of the 90s for us kids. We all wanted to be a ranger. It was frigging class. What a time to be alive.
Me and you were even dressed up like Power Rangers on that episode.
Well, we had a red and green,
You,
didn't we? One was red, one was
you had your
green.
extra beard.
Yeah.
I had this on, yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed that episode. I mean, the only reason I enjoy it is because I am like Mr. Knowledge when it comes to Power Rangers. If I went on Mastermind, Power Rangers would be my specialist subject because I don't know, I just know everything about the damn thing. I love it so much. And yeah, I just felt like I took over that episode. I felt like you were just sitting there listening to me, like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I was sitting here. I was sitting here like a fucking mute, mate. Yeah,
And I do apologise, folks. And if you don't like it that I talk too much, let me know, and then he can take over, and I'll just sit there and go,
sitting there like Churchill. Oh yes.
oh yeah, can't wait for you
Oh
to take over. I'm sitting
yeah.
back. It's your time to take over. Go on, take
Oh,
over.
well, to be fair, mate, like the Power Rangers one, it's probably when we do a Pokemon episode, it's probably going to be roughly the same because I get to a certain point with like Power Rangers and Pokemon, and like my knowledge stops,
To be fair though,
kind of thing.
with the Pokemon though, we'll only talk about the 90s Pokemon, which is basically
Oh,
Generation One, the best generation. Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Pikachu. It will
yellow.
be Pokemon. The fact is, if you ask any parent nowadays and parents back in the 90s, who's that Pokemon? The answer will always be Pikachu.
Did Gold or Silver come out in the 90s? I can't remember that because
Ooh, good
they were the
question.
next two, weren't they?
Yeah, it may be 99. I don't know.
Because I
Don't
remember like
know.
I remember when they came out. They obviously must have came out abroad before they came out here,
Yep.
and there was like a local little game shop that we went to who were like, "Oh well, we've got them in." So like the queue was, you can imagine, massive. And every time I got a copy, it just wouldn't work in my Game Boy. And like I went back a couple of times, got a different copy, it still wouldn't work, which is a weird thing because if I'm not wrong, Game Boy's region free.
Yeah, it should be. I
So it
mean,
should have. So how it didn't work, I don't know. Probably fake, to be fair.
probably. I mean, nowadays, what's frightening is the fact is that those old games so easy to make fake copies, and it's scary.
Yeah.
But the fact is, when you go into CEX now and look back and try and buy Game Boy games and whatnot, you it's literally, is it actually real? Is it a real game?
Thing with CX are pretty good with that sort of thing, mate. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember I bought Red for like 30 or 40 quid, I think it was, last year or year before, because
Yeah.
I needed it. It was the only one I was missing. So I had to buy it, really, because I was just missing
Yeah,
it.
I rebought it during COVID, so I bought that in the same Game Boy that I had, Game Boy Color that I had back
Yeah.
then, and that was basically the start of my retro collecting. That was
Can I quickly just give a shout out to your wife, or sorry, your missus, your beloved, your whatever you want to call her, for destroying Pokemon Blue?
oh. To be fair to her, I will say she's had it around the whole world. So
It's got much love stories. You got it? Is it there? I'm scared to see it again. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't scare
you
me,
know what, mate?
Daryl.
I don't know. I don't know where it is, but she had it with her on holiday, so it could
Well,
be
there you go, folks.
still
You're
in her
gonna have to
bag.
go back. You're gonna have to go back to watch the episodes. I can't remember which one it was. You're gonna have to go back and see that said thing that I was talking about. Oh, there's this Pokemon Red.
All I'll say is, look at mine. How nice and clean, and I'm actually surprised it isn't here.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I wonder
Oh
if she's
well,
playing it. I wonder if she's playing it. She might be playing it right now.
she's probably sleeping.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm
He's
not
just
going to shut off
destroyed
the
himself.
shelf.
He's just stopped himself, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Unbelievable.
sort that once I've started.
What have you got your Game Boy games in? Because that's a wicked way of displaying them, actually.
Mate, it's a nail polish holder. I'll
He's...
pull it and show you. Oh, don't
We're about
fall.
destroying it. We're about destroying it. We're about destroying it.
Oh, mate, this is out of B&M.
Ah,
So it's for holding like nail polish, but I'm not gonna take the credit for the idea. I actually got the idea for this from the Game Chasers on YouTube.
right.
They found one of them, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to use that for my Game Boy games." So when we were in B&M, I saw it, and I was like, "Game Boy games. Thank you, Billy from the Game Chasers. Rest in peace."
Oh, mad. I mean, that is a quality idea. I mean, I'll tell you what I did like before. It's going back now. I'm going to give a plug to, I don't know if I was going to say his name right, but is it JP Darko or something from Instagram?
Oh, GPS Darko.
Yes. I mean, he created, like, he used cassette. You got some?
I've got them.
You fucking legend. They're wicked. Yeah, how he's made them. They're banging. And then, yeah, you
Yeah.
put your games inside them. That's a great idea.
Ask me. I
Yeah.
need to get myself something to fit inside it. Actually get the game fitting snug inside. But
Yeah.
yeah, mate, class. I
Honestly,
actually, I actually, I actually, I actually know Jamie from before, like all getting at the game and stuff. Actually,
oh,
yeah,
do you? Oh, that's
yeah,
wicked. So you've got a
yeah.
connection that's actually got something that can actually give something back. You know what I mean? I'm just stuck with bloody Daryl and Gary, Trips and Flip and Wardy Warrior. I get bugger off from that. No, I'm joking. Shout out to the boys. They were awesome. They really are. I won't be here
Oh, mate,
today, folks. I won't be here today, but
see, like the Instagram community with stuff. Unreal.
yeah. It is. There's a lot of people out there, folks, who are actually a dab hand in getting you in places. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of them. I mean, shout out to Kiki Kuke. He knows who he is. You all know who he is. He's a
He's
legend.
the boy. Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, he's a. I'm a big fan of him. Honestly, a big fan. Got big time for him.
yeah,
Um.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're now on to what was known as our last episode of the season. Let's talk Christmas. What did we do in this episode, Daryl? Because I kind of can't remember.
But we came up with another banging intro song. It's beginning to look
It
a
looks
lot
a
like
lot like
Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah, it was a banging. I can't remember it. Toys and catalogs or something. I can't remember.
Then you were giving me a row because I was calling you Davy in the song.
Yeah, who the fuck's saying it? Oh dear. Yeah, that was really good. I must admit. But what did we actually talk about in the episode?
So originally we'd planned to do 2 Christmas episodes,
We
but I think
did,
we just
yeah.
kind of we just ran wild, and the things we were keeping for another episode we ended up mentioning anyway. So we mentioned obviously the countdown to Christmas. I think that was the original idea,
Oh,
like
so it was
what
like
we've done. We were
it was another reminiscing one, weren't it? So we just basically talked about okay, yeah. Go on.
yeah, like things that we did in the run up to Christmas, and then I think we
Yeah,
eventually just ended up talking about Christmas in general.
yeah. I mean, this season, the next season, shall we say, won't run up to Christmas. It will probably finish midway through the year. So season three will have some more Christmas in it. So we've got ideas for that. You're just going to have to wait until the end of 2026 to see what we come up with.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I mean
hopefully,
we've got loads of ideas, mate.
yeah. So what I mean, if we can get 2 seasons in this year, I will be happy. That's 20 episodes in 51 weeks because we've already missed a week. I think we can do it.
Oh, definitely, mate.
We'll
Definitely.
challenge. We'll
We
challenge
need to.
ourselves. We've got to come up with ideas for episodes. That's the problem. I mean, let's face it. This whole entire first season, we winged it, didn't we? Let's face it. We said,
Oh
"What
yeah,
should we do? What should we do?" Yeah, let's talk about this. I think, to be fair, we need to forward plan and have a look at what episodes we can do,
yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah. The thing is, though, sometimes when we winged it, mate, it actually turned out better. better.
Yeah, no, I don't mean plan the episodes. I just mean plan the subject, so we know what we're
Just
actually talking
ideas,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, just so we don't come into the episode and go, Danny DeVito, and just chuck him in there and just go with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we need to do a wrestling episode as well.
Oh, mate, we've got Royal Rumble about around the corner, haven't we?
We do have Royal
Oh,
Rumble coming up. Yeah.
we've got WrestleMania.
Got
Okay.
all that coming up.
Oh my God, I don't know how we play this one. We can only do one of them. Rumble or Mania. I think it's going to end up being Mania. I don't think we'll get Rumble in time.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Maybe plan for Rumble for 2027. Oh dear. So yeah, that's it. That's all 10 episodes. Um,
Yeah.
Overall thoughts
What's
on
been
the
some of your?
season? Well,
I was just about to say, what's been some of your
yeah.
favourite bits that you've maybe not mentioned?
Just hanging with you. Do you know
Yeah,
what
it's
I
been
mean?
a good. It's been a good laugh, mate. Yeah.
Just me and you just hanging, off camera as well as on the camera. Because we end up talking about stuff before we even hit the record button. And I'm like, whoa, we need to hit the record button first. Because we both have verbal diarrhea when it comes to actually finding something we like. And we just carry on. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's been one
No,
of
the
my
only
things.
thing. Yeah, the only thing is though, it's all in like voice notes, so you can't be like, okay, we're speaking about like, you just need to listen to all the voice notes. Walking home in the cold. Ah, yeah.
But yeah, no, I've enjoyed just us hanging about doing this, enjoying it. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, folks, sometime this year we can probably do a podcast where we're both actually sitting in the same room.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be awesome. We've got to get out somehow. So let's
Yeah,
do a
got to get there.
GoFundMe page. I want a GoFundMe page now to get me to Scotland or Daryl down to here without us paying a penny. Come on, folks. Go fund us. Oh, dear. But yeah, if you come down here, I've got plenty of things to show you down here. But the ultimate
Oh
thing
yeah,
is the Dave Cave, of course. This is the ultimate. Fuck
I'll be
everything.
walking in like, don't touch anything, don't knock anything over.
No, no, don't worry. I'll declutter it by then. He said. Yeah, I'll add more to it. But yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going to be the same here. Like even like I mentioned it here before we started recording. I'm the week coming up. I'm off on holiday, and I'm planning on making big changes in here, changing stuff up. So it definitely will be
It's going to be
different
awesome.
soon.
It's going to be wicked. What was I going to say as well? Also, you're celebrating your birthday next week as well. So a very big happy birthday to you.
Thank you very
Um,
much.
I hope you enjoy it and have a great day, whatever you plan to do. As long as you don't get snowed in, of course. It's one of them.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility, mate. To be fair.
Yeah. Fancy being having a birthday in January. Of all the
I know.
months.
Keep it in your pants, mum. Fuck's sake.
I know, come on. I'm pretty
I know,
sure
mate.
9 months before there was something on TV. I'm pretty sure there was.
Mate, honestly, like I know it's a pure stupid thing to complain about, but like every year without fail, we'll finish Christmas dinner, sit down, relax, and my mum will go, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I'm like, different when you were a kid, but now it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't want or need anything.
That's why
But
I'm quite happy my birthday's in June, middle of the year. You know, get a chance to chill out, buy everything I want, to get to my birthday and say I don't need anything.
mate, to be fair, when I got older as well, and I was going out all the time and stuff like that. Even January getting people to go out, it's a bloody nightmare. Middle of January as
Ah,
well, so people
yeah,
waiting for payday.
yeah. It's the longest month, isn't it? It's like a 5 week, normally about 5 6 weeker, depending on when you got paid before Christmas. So yeah,
Yeah,
not good times, folks. Not good times.
get paid
So
weekly. That's my advice.
yeah, I used to, but now in the new job, when I got this job, it 10 months in, it's horrible. Um,
No.
so with the new season coming up, um, is there anything that you're looking forward to for us to do? You reckon? I mean, I'm looking forward to the fact is I know we've got one coming up on the '90s crushes, talking about who you had a little thing for back in the '90s.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that one. I can't wait to do that one. What kind of thing are you wanting to bring into next season?
You know what, mate? I'm kind of looking forward to maybe getting some guests on.
Yeah. Oh, that means Dave's got to try and work out the layout on the
Oh
bloody
shit, yeah.
the video. Oh my god. No, that's fine. I can do it. I can sort that out.
Right, when we visit each other, it'll be me and you on one feed and the guest on another. There, off. That's a easy for us, yeah.
That's the easiest option.
Up there for thinking, down there for dancing.
Love it. Oh dear, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. On our kitchen fridge, I've got a little note thing, and on it, I've been writing '90s adverts down.
Ooh,
Just been doing it. I just thought, you know what? I'll start writing adverts down because when you look around the kitchen and you see certain items, you go, "Oh, I remember that advert." And I thought, "Yeah, I'll write it down." But yeah, so
yeah,
that's potentially happening. I don't know. I say potentially because we just wing it when we decide what we're doing. So
yeah, yeah. I think I kind of had the idea myself to maybe do that on Twitch or something. It's just trying to find a decent video to like a few videos to react to. But
yeah,
yeah, it's our YouTube feed always constantly pops up like old adverts and toys and that. Actually, remember, and I seen an advert today. I'll need to re-find it and show you. You know, is it Rockport? The shoes,
yeah.
the boots. They've done a 90s inspired
Oh,
advert.
wicked.
So you see the guy like
Nice.
getting home, putting his like pocket money in his tin. He opens like the catalogue, circles it, and you see him kind of on his old school computer and things like that, waiting on them to come.
Nah, fucking banging. That's brilliant. I love the old '90s. I want the '90s back, folks.
Yeah, me
This is
too.
your way. This is your way of getting the '90s back. You've got to stick with us, and we will get you through 2026 from the '90s. We will do it. We'll get you through. We'll get you through.
Well, we'll have things from 1996 that are turning 30, so we could do maybe not the
Ooh,
we did the movies one this year. We could maybe just do a in general, so movies, songs,
songs, jinx.
like games, plenty of those turning
Uh,
30.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I think that's a great idea. '96. You know what a year '96 was. I remember it like it was 30 years ago. So,
Yeah, because those what else was there? 96 was the Euros. The Euros were in England that year, weren't they?
you're a '96. Ooh, the
Yeah,
whole
I think.
world was behind him. Gareth Southgate, we're with you, son. Spoiler alert, folks. Oh, it's a save!
Mate, see if you actually go like to Wembley now. I think Colin Hendry's still standing there for when Gaza chipped the ball over him and scored against Scotland.
Oh, dear. What a year. Mate, if we do that, we're talking Euros, I'm going to be wearing my England shirt. I ain't going to lie.
I'll wait for Scotland. Well, that's fine.
Oh, dear. Right then, folks, let's wrap this one up. Daryl, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at up, down, left, right. And Dave,
Well, I've got to try and do remember this now. You can find me on Instagram at Inside the Dave Cave down there, folks, or on Twitch at Upsy Downsy. And if you're not following the podcast page on Instagram, we are there. Just another '90s pod. As well as if you're listening to us or watching us on YouTube, you can find us on Spotify and vice versa if you're on Spotify. So
All the good places.
All the good places. Aces in places, what I always say. And on that note, folks, we will see you in season 2 of Just Another Night.
I was going to say we'll see you in 2026. It's fucking already 2026.
We're already in 2026, you plonk. We'll see you in season 2, folks. See you later. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed your bonus episode. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.